We're going to go back down in those cool temperatures pretty quickly. All right. Are you or someone you know looking for dates on an app? Well, you might want to think twice about that.
That's right. Relationship expert Nancy Pina is here, and she says those dating apps like Tinder can be dangerous. Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And we're glad you're here, of course, on this Go Texan Day.
We are. Good to have you.
So this is very interesting to me because this is a popular way for folks to find a date. What are some of the dangers we're looking at?
Well, some of the dangers is that it's an impulse item, and so people use them with the wrong motivation. Might be a little bit lonely, or perhaps you haven't had a date in a long time, so it's just too easy to use in that manner. There are security issues, and like in the last couple of weeks, there's been a popular app that had to address a security issue where a user could go in and create 3 different profiles, and because they use the GPS item in that app, they could pinpoint the exact location of a person. So for a woman, that is a really major drawback in using a dating app. It's not the same as online dating. It's very different.
Because it's location-based.
Right,
So you have to be in a place where there are a lot of singles gathered for these apps to work. So you're basically in a bar or restaurant, or maybe at the airport where there's a lot of people.
Yes, and if it's in a bar, alcohol is involved, so your inhibitions go down because you're drinking, and then you share too much information with virtual strangers. And the idea behind the app is that we're taking information from Facebook, so you can trust that. It's kind of like friends meeting friends. How many people do you know that have hundreds of Facebook friends? They don't know all these people.
Right.
And so it's worse than a blind date. You're meeting someone you have no clue about. The information that they're sharing is really true. So for especially women, this is really a poor choice for dating.
Is there a way, though, that we can use some of the features from these apps to our advantage without endangering ourselves? Or, I mean, what, would you take a friend with you and go somewhere and do this? I mean, I don't know.
You could, but I would really steer clear from dating apps and just go with online dating, because the nature of the dating app is to meet instantaneously, and it doesn't give you a lot of time to maybe check out and see if what the person is saying is true. You just are encouraged to, text a little bit and then meet. With online dating, you have a little bit of time to email each other, text, and see if what they're saying lines up with what they've said on their profile.
Just seems like there's a lot of safety concerns to keep in mind here. And you don't want to think that your location data is ever secure. And that's maybe one of the big takeaways. All right. Nancy Pina, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
We appreciate you bringing this topic to us.
Thank you.